Hi guys, welcome to African Unite First. So today I will be asking Nigerian women questions about Black American men. I want to ask them if they can, settle for Black American men and what they think about Black American men. So let's find out, and let's find out. Alright. How come so that she can, they can hear us, properly and all of that. So, okay, so what's your name?
I'm Grace.
Alright. You have a native name?
Yes, Chikadibia.
Chikadibia from Igbo. So what do you think about African American men?
African American men. I think we are one.
So if an African American man comes now and approaches you, are you going to settle for him?
Wow. If you have the characters I want, I will.
Okay. So what are you going to say to them for those of them that wants to come back, home? What do you think? What are you saying?
Really?
Yeah.
If they want to come back home, they are highly welcomed.
So
we really welcome them, and we wish they will come back.
We wish they should come back.
Yeah.
So you hear it from the Hawks' mouth. So they want you back. They should wish that you should come back, and they're ready to settle for African American guys. So as you can see, she's natural, very beautiful. Show them your oh my goodness.
So we welcome you.
Yeah.
You should come back.
Yes.
Yes, we miss you all. We love you all. We are one.
Yes. We are one. So she's telling you. So this is
Chikadibia.
Chikadibia.
Yeah.
Chikadibia is telling. No, leave Grace.
Okay.
Grace now white people.
Okay, Chikadibia.
So Chikadibia. So we are dealing with just African traditional names. All those white names, we are flushing it in the toilet. We don't want them. So Chikadibia here is saying, she loves Black American men. She doesn't mind settling for them and all of this. So Shika. So you say you don't mind settling for African American men. So how will you treat them? How would you treat them as a Nigerian woman?
I will treat them as an African woman.
You
You understand? Because we have our own culture, how we treat men.
How you go do it?
You respect him. After God is your husband.
Okay.
Yes. After you respect God, the next person is your husband.
Okay.
Yes. Then, how do you respect him and how do you take care of him? You cook our African dishes. Like we have oha, as I'm from Igbo, we have oha. We have our native red oil rice stew. So you prepare it for them. You garnish it with our native ingredients. And it's very, very nice, very natural. We have our natural maggi. There's not this foreign maggi, which we call a number of people call it. I can't remember it, but we have our own natural maggi ingredients. So we have our porridge yam. It's very natural. You garnish it with a green leaf. And you do a pounded fufu.
Without
and pounded yam.
For the food side, you mean that you know how to cook, abi?
Yes.
You can take care of. So what about that other way?
That other way, we are natural. Our strength is natural.
Hey!
We can handle them.
Yes.
The energy is natural. You don't take that is what do they call it? Manpower. Our power is natural.
Okay.
Yes.
You ready to yourself, so she is capable.
Yes.
On all levels.
What? Yeah.
You can hear it from the house's mouth. Nigerian women are capable on all levels.
Yes, and it's natural.
Natural strength. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to this one and tell them African Unite Force anywhere.
African
Unite Force.
Okay, African Unite Force.
Subscribe. Let them subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Bye bye guys. Hi.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So, who do we have here? What's your name?
Fabian Nelson.
Fabian and Nelson. This will be an is it not English name?
Yes, English name.
So what did they do with English name? What are you doing with English? Flush, go and flush it in the toilet.
All right, if you say so, but I have native name.
I think now the native name would be fine.
Okay,
Adebe
Chiwendo.
Now you're talking. So I mean, now the thing is that I want to ask you a question about African American, in general. So, I mean, what do you think about African American brothers and sisters?
Well, tracing back to the history of Black Americans, we actually know it was due to slavery and the rest. They found themselves there.
Right.
Yeah.
So some of them are actually tracing their route back to the continent. So do you welcome them? What do you think about it? Do you think it's a good idea for them to trace their route back and come back to their origin?
Why not? It's very good. That's a nice development.
Okay.
I welcome that.
All right.
100%.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me ask you: would you marry? I mean, not like really. So, would you like to? Let me put it this way: would you settle for a Black American woman or African American woman? Would you marry?
If I find love in any of them,
yeah.
Why not? Keep her as a wife. It's okay. We are one. You are black. I'm a black.
Okay.
I'm okay with the color.
I
love my people.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So, guys, you hear it. This is a chocolate here. He said he doesn't mind.
What are the chocolate?
Enough chocolate. Yes. So you see, so you're telling them to come back home?
Yes, they should come back home. They should trace their roots back. We need them.
Okay.
We need them.
All right.
Yeah.
So, guys, you hear it yourself, so come back home, and we love you guys, and we are welcoming you guys with open arms.
That is free. I want to get married to you guys.
Okay. But wait, let me answer. Would you like to travel to America?
Sure.
You want to travel
just to explore life.
Just to explore, not so you're not getting
everything I'm looking for is here in Africa.
Okay.
Everything I'm looking for is here in Africa. In fact, there is just additional traveling and every other thing. If not, nothing.
Okay, so you're not. If now you want to get married to African American, you're not getting married to them because of green passport.
No. No. If my money can actually take me to anywhere of the world, then what am I actually looking for?
Because you're the one that will actually take care of the woman,
yes.
Abi. So you don't want to live there. You're okay here.
Okay.
All right.
This is my country. We want to make our country better. Make Africa one of the best continents in the world.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, and thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Hi. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm cool.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Isama. I'm Isama by name.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question about African American.
Okay.
So what do you think about African American? Because what do you think about them returning back, or tracing their route back to Africa?
Like the Black Americans coming back to Africa.
Yeah. Do you think it's a welcome development?
Yeah, it's a very good one. It's a welcome development. Like they should take back to their roots to Africa, because we're having Black Americans that are just out of slavery, right? So it's good for them to trace back their route to Africa. It's a good development.
So do you welcome it?
Yeah, sure. Welcome that. Yeah, welcome that.
Okay. So another question is, what do you think about Black American women? Would you like to, or do you mind settling, or would you like to settle for Black American women?
Honestly, from the depth of my heart, I would like to settle with my fellow African woman, because I understand my fellow African woman. They know our culture. Yes, I believe in culture. I love my culture and I love my tradition. So I would like to settle with my African woman.
So what if you see an African American woman that maybe you like, and she's willing to learn your culture and all of these things? So would you consider?
She's willing to learn my culture. It's just like me going to learn another tradition, But me, I would just like to settle with that with African woman, because there will be a difference between someone that is learning us with someone, okay, like the person that is there, you know. I understand.
all right,
So
okay.
that is it.
Okay.
Because our African women, they sabi everything. You know, all those things. They sabi cook well.
Now that will be your
No, me, I like food. As African, my wife, I like swallow.
okay, and I know you're from a matter.
No, me, I like swallow.
Okay, you like swallow.
Yes.
All right. So I mean, so since you said it's a welcome development, you know, I mean that's great. So thank you very much. You know, so what is your final say? What do you want to say to them? You know, in total.
Like, you know, I just want to tell everybody, be black, American, that is a welcome development for you to trace back your roots. And for my fellow African men, they should, you know, marry your fellow African woman, you know, so that you just keep everything, just keep it together. So we need to be together, you know, we need to be together. Because it's very rare for you to see, like, a white man coming to, you know, just get married to African woman. So let's just make it to ourselves and put it together to ourselves. So,
All right. So thank you very much, you know, and have a wonderful day, and bye-bye. All right. So what are the characteristics of an African woman? What do you like about the African women?
Oh, yeah, so many things I love about African women. One,
They can knock
they can cook.
very good in bed.
In fact,
Loving, caring, and the rest.
No, wait first. My own African woman, she can knock.
What is knacking?
Like eating
Mess.
of bekus.
Messing.
No.
Mess.
In Africa, we call it bekus.
What is
called
bekus?
messing.
No, bekus means like, strive in English.
Shine.
Is it Chinese? What is
No,
Kushian?
it's not
No,
Chinese.
it's not
That's
Chinese
African
now.
language. That's
Real
how we call it
African
here.
language.
It's Kushian.
Shine.
From
It's
where?
Shine.
No, it's African language.
If you want to go into details,
From Oduduwa Republic.
exactly. You are there. You know what's up.
Yeah. That's how we call it here. But African women love African women. Love they can cook. Like
3 hours journey.
Yes, they are.
Straight ahead.
Their wife materials. Their wife materials. They can take care of husband.
Give you anyhow.
When you are sick and you have African woman, you don't need a doctor. You don't need any medication.
Oh.
They will give you natural medication.
Bam.
African women, they are the best.
Combating the herbs.
They are the best.
Drugs.
They are the
Anything.
best.
What do you want? Anything.
Just place your head on the natural pillow. Everything. We have
We're endowed.
yes, we have the front.
We're endowed.
What? No.
The front chamber. It's okay. You're talking about the front chamber? Wow. What?
What about the back chamber?
Wonderful. You finish work there.
The back chamber is a extraordinary chamber. No, that everything that encapsulates the back chamber is the chamber that encapsulates the nature.
It was
the
made
African
natural.
nature. Yes.
It was made natural.
So what do you think about those, you know, the Kardashians, those on they have plastic surgery?
No, for Kardashian, it's best known to them.
That's-
We don't have
that's
anything to say about them.
You know, when you eat natural food, you know what it means. You
okay.
understand what I'm saying
So
now?
we can't just condemn
So,
their own food. and my own food.
so you people don't eat artificial
No,
food.
it's not good for our health. You know,
No,
when
I want
you
cancer,
when you eat raw bekus, yeah, when you eat raw
An
bekus,
African woman will give you fish and you'll be healthy.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to the hospital.
so when you eat raw bekus, your anaconda becomes natural. Yes. That will work. Exactly. Yeah, like me now. Right now, with my own African woman now, whenever I'm working, I work non-stop.
You know what it means? 3 hours journey.
I work
3
non-stop.
hours journey.
That is that. God, thank you for Africa. Thank you. I'm proud to be an
The
African.
way God created us, we are marvelous.
Yes,
Wonderful.
Yes, I'm happy to be an African.
See, let me tell you, the average African man, when they go to any of those European countries, they perform wonderful. They do excellent.
We are
things.
naturally
Just let
strong.
them, we are naturally strong.
Okay, all right. So thank you guys, and I appreciate your commentary. And bye. Tell them to subscribe to AUF channel.
Subscribe to AUF channel.
Yeah.
So when we upload new video, you'll be the first to get the notification.
Yes.
Click on the notification button.
And
Subscribe. See you again.
hello, how are you?
Fine.
So what's your name?
My name is Mukoma Deborah.
Deborah. Do you have a native name?
Yes.
What's your native name?
Chika.
Shika.
Yeah.
So Shika, I want to ask you, a question, okay? So about African Americans. So what do you think about African Americans, tracing back their roots back to Africa? So do you think it's a welcome development? Do you welcome them?
Yes, I do.
So, okay. And another question is, if African, African American men, what do you think about them? If they want to come back and if they want to get married to you, will you settle for them?
Actually, I like their look and I like everything about them. They are okay. I wish to marry them.
You wish to marry them, okay? But you don't wish to marry them because you want to go to. You don't wish to marry them because for American passport.
No, 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 no.
It's because you
Yes.
truly.
Yes, I love their look and I like the way they do things.
You like the way they do things.
Yes.
So if they come for you now, you will marry.
Yes, I will.
Okay. So if you marry them now, how are you going to treat them as a Nigerian woman?
Actually, I will treat them well.
Uh-huh.
I will make sure I take care of my husband.
Uh-huh.
I will make sure he didn't look outside because
So you mean that other side, you're good at it very well?
very, very good.
Oh! Come. Come. Why are you running? No, we are not done.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not doing it again.
No,
What's
it's not no. This guy don't come to. So yeah, the thing is, so you're very good at
It's not
that.
as if I'm good though. It's not as if I'm good at bed, but I'll just try my best now to keep him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is that now, what about cooking? All those kind of things.
Cooking. I'm perfect.
You're perfect in cooking, so you can really cook
Yes,
very
I
well.
can really cook.
So you can hear it from yourself. For African American men, Nigerian women here, they say they love you guys. They don't mind settling. They don't mind settling for you guys and all of that. So let's see what your mama gave to you. When oh. All right. Show us what your mama gave you. And you know what? You're natural. You have natural hair. You're looking really beautiful.
Thank you.
So in total, so what is your last word? What do you have to say about African American?
Just we welcome them. We want them back.
Okay.
They should come back.
They should come back.
Yes.
Okay. So when they come back, you're going to cook food for them.
I will.
Okay.
Everything to make them happy.
All right, so, guys, you heard it yourself, and you do love them. Oh wow!